Soon the fog will fall and haunt will take over King's Dominion. Welcome back to another video, guys, and as always, thank you for tuning in. It's that time of the year that we love. Haunt construction is starting to begin here at King's Dominion, or at least I believe it is. We're going to go inside the park today. We're going to check out everything that's going on and give you guys a quick overview of the areas where haunt construction is currently going on and some of the houses may be. They haven't made any official announcements just yet, but let's get inside the park and have some fun. And alrighty, guys, we've made it inside, and the first little bit of haunt construction that we have is obviously this little sign warning us that fear is waiting for you. And September 22nd through October 29th on select nights, Halloween Haunt will be hitting King's Dominion, as well as we got to pay respect to those beautiful water features here at King's Dominion. But let's make our way. Let's start taking a look and see what's going on in the form of haunt construction. And here we are, our first sign. Now, this construction is not really construction, but I do see a ladder back there, and it looks like the painting for Cornstalker, or at least the wood is being painted a distressed like white. I'm not sure if that's accurate. That could be that it's always been like that, but let's take a closer look. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like the wood was more wood colored, and now it has like this distressed white. I like it. There's obviously a ladder back there, so they're doing something, and I see there's some materials here. Let's see, between the cracks, can we see much? Not a whole lot, but there's definitely some construction going on Cornstalkers. Are they going to revamp it, do something different with it this year? It's been returning for a really long time. It's about time we change it up a little bit, but always a welcomed house. And we zoom on over to the beautiful Eiffel Tower, a staple here at the park, kind of the heart of the park. And right below it, soon we should have Masquerade. I'm assuming Masquerade is going to be returning, or at least some scare zone is going to be under the Eiffel Tower. Let's take a look and see if there's anything going on. All right, so no physical construction pieces under the Eiffel Tower, but we do have some signs telling you fear is waiting for you. And it looks like the advertising is letting us know that Masquerade will be returning here under the Eiffel Tower, but I would be open to some change. As long as there's a scare zone under here, it's always a kind of cool place to go under and experience haunt, as well as right across, they usually have some of their coolest shows going on this stage, as well as their opening ceremony. And with haunt just around the corner here in King's Dominion, that's the sign that we have a ton going on. In just a week and a half, we'll be making our trip to Orlando for the opening night of Halloween Horror Nights, as well as we'll be traveling to California to check out their Halloween Horror Nights, as well as Knott's Berry Farm this year, or Knott's Scary Farm for their 50th anniversary. So a lot of content coming up, so make sure to subscribe, like the videos, and enjoy. And soon this facade over here will be converted into the opening gateway to one of the houses typically condemned, and it does look like something's going on in the background. And it looks like under the roof cover, the facade is going up for condemned. Like I said, typically they have an exterior facade out here that kind of looks like you're entering a house. But over here, you can see right over there, we'll zoom in, that's a condemned sign. And then let me get a different angle because the facade is right behind this pillar right here. Bam, and there it is. Yeah, 100% condemned is going to be making a return, it looks like. Super excited. I love this house. This house is amazing. The characters inside do an amazing job, but also from a perspective of how the house is set up, this is as close as you could get to a large event like Halloween Horror Nights, and probably much scarier. And just across one of our favorite spots to do some people watching during haunt and grab a drink, the Parched Pig, you have this area over here, which in those two windows, they typically have the glowing eyes. And it does look like, if you look closely, they're still there. I could see the red. So some of the lighting, as well as, I believe this lighting here is getting set for haunt. I don't know what other reason the lighting would be in this particular planter. I think it's some projection lights, or lights that project off the buildings here to create some ambiance when they have all the haunt decorations for the scare zone. And all that being said, that area is where the scare zone pumpkin eater goes for the event. One of our favorite, if not, actually it's our favorite. It has the sliders, the characters, the stilt walkers. It has everything that you're looking for, and also a really cool like decorative setup there that's nice and very like traditional Halloween. I hope that it's returning this year, but like I said, nothing has been confirmed just yet. And just behind the Grizzly store, we sneak away to check out Grim Woods. You could actually see the Grizzly right there moving by. And it looks like you could basically confirm 3 houses for sure, although nothing has been confirmed. 3 houses for sure will be returning. The entrance to Grim Woods is right there, and it clearly says Grim Woods. So we have Condemned, Grim Woods, and Cornstalker so far. I gotta say, I'm excited for this year's event, but I do hope that they add some new houses, or at least one new house. And just next to Play to Win is where Trick or Treat usually is. And as you can see right now, nothing is going on here, but soon this will be converted. I think Trick or Treat is going to be a returning house. It is one of the houses that kind of stays built, kind of like Cornstalker and Condemned. So behind these tinted windows in the past, I've been able to see through like little cracks. We'll get a closer look to see if we could actually see inside. But yeah, soon Trick or Treat will be replacing this area with a nice haunted house kind of witch facade. And this area right here will soon be turned into a circus with a bunch of scary clowns. But I have heard rumors that this scare zone potentially will not be returning, but I would find that surprising. This scare zone is a staple at the event, so I don't think that it's going to be replaced, but possibly. And soon, guys, even this area right here, the midway path through King's Dominion, will be converted to a scare zone as well. Creepy graveyard style scare zone. But as you can see, not much is currently going on here. Not much going on necessarily throughout the park, but we do see some construction that is actively going on in some of the houses that are staples returning and need minimal work. I wonder if they're going to be returning all the houses. I hope that we get something new. But in the meantime, stay tuned. This event won't be starting up till later in September, and we'll be back multiple times to check out the construction as it progresses, as well as taking you guys to other events that are going to be opening up very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for this construction update of Haunt here at King's Dominion. I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to ask yourself, have you been entertained?
Oh, Haunt's coming out. But don't forget to ask yourself, have you been entertained?